the commandos?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Wow, this... Does this mean that the Rachni... I mean, clearly they're an intelligent alien species. But have they been painted as something that they are absolutely not? And that their genocide is in some way undeserved? I mean, it's really hard to say that anybody deserves genocide, but... Wow.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I mean, Liara has a point. Merlin's playing with the baby.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Oh, fuck. First of all, they're doing an amazing job with the struggle to communicate from the Rachni Queen through this Asari commando, and the way that her face has difficulty taking shape to form the words. It's very well done.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I really love the, like, dissonant whispers in the back. Yeah, that's how I'm definitely leaning. It's not fair.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Oh, yeah. It's all very well done. I feel like this is going to have lasting implications for the game. It is. The communication in itself is really, really, it's creative and imaginative on a level that makes you think outside of your own experiences. And I really enjoy that. I'm a little worried about the distinction between I won't kill you and I will free you. So, if we choose I won't kill you, that has the potential of just letting her stay in that containment cell forever, which is consigning her to death, basically, right? Oh, they're the same? Okay, I was just worried, because you know sometimes the TLDR of the choice is not an accurate reflection of what you actually do. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to be safe, because it doesn't always indicate well what you actually get to do. Alright. She's actually helping us and doesn't seem to have any ill intent, and I'm not going to kill her for existing.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I figured Rex is going to be upsetty.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
We have to give him a chance, Rex. You have to give them a chance. And I do understand why he's upset. I'm not saying he's wrong for being upset. Do better. Be better. Alright. I'm sure there are going to be a lot more people who are upsetty spaghetti with us. Also, I'd really like to stop walking. What did I press that makes me walk? It's Z? Oh, you're absolutely right. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, this is only the second most difficult. It's okay. Nothing is going to quite be like making me choose between Alistair and Hawk in the Fade. Now, I specifically orchestrated my playthrough to avoid that outcome, but... Oh, yeah. Thank you. I am admittedly getting better at Frogger. All it takes is practice, ladies and gentlemen. I feel so horribly bad for Liara. Could you imagine forging a relationship with a single individual for centuries? Someone who clearly here at the end, at least, cares? Oh, I couldn't... That is not fair. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't even begin to fathom that depth of loss. Alright. It's stuff like this where I just, like... It's almost unreasonable to just run around here and loot stuff. Like, well, at least my character would just feel so terrible and awful, and, like... Clearly, Benezia really struggled in her last moments, and wanting to die to be free of something like that. It's so much. Okay. Hot labs. That's where we have not been, so we still have to go kill them all. Ugh. Hopefully we did some good here today. I feel like we did, but I still feel very heavy-hearted. Oh, Codex entry. Oh, we have 2 Codex entries, I forgot. Let me save. Yeah. Oh, Liara. Ugh. Hold on, let me get you on chat really quick. Yeah. It's exciting as a narrative technique. It's also overwhelming. Okay, let's do the primary because it's here.
Faster than light drives, Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectre's Saren. An enormous dreadnought larger than any other ship in any known fleet, it is crewed with both Geth and Krogan. At 2 kilometers long, its spinal-mounted main gun is likely capable of penetrating another dreadnought's kinetic barriers with a single shot. How Saren acquired this incredible warship is unknown. The prevailing opinion is that Sovereign is a Geth construct, while others believe it is a Prothean relic. Its design, however, hints at a more alien and mysterious origin. The attack on Eden Prime demonstrated Sovereign's ability to generate mass effect fields powerful enough to land on a planetary surface. This implies it has a massive Element Zero core and the ability to generate staggering amounts of power.
The tea I am having is ginger peach green tea. I'm out of my favorite, which I usually get from a local place. And that's a jasmine green tea, and it's my absolute favorite. But I'm trying to be good and drink all of my tea before I buy new tea because I'm bad. I'll just drink my favorite all the time and then not drink anything else. Okay, we've got one more because we had one from last time at the very end that we didn't actually get to tackle. Okay. More non-council races. Let's do the Krogan rebellions. After the Rachni War, the quick-brooding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space, while the council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needed. When the council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord 𝒂𝒃 stormed off the citadel, daring the council to take their worlds back. But the council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari huntresses had been drafted into a covert observation force, the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Headquarters stations shattered into orbit-clogging debris, rammed by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the light-defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. Yo. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war wariness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task forces saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and Hell'Dog groups of insurgents refused to surrender, or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. Nice. Oh, yeah, and I feel that not drinking the tea that you buy, 'cause you gotta be in moods for it sometimes, right? Ah. Yeah, the ship sounds like a big old deal. The Sovereign. Alright. He's gonna jump out from everywhere, aren't they? Ooh, bento box. I'm game. Which one? There's grape, melon, strawberry, Coke, and ramune. Oh no. Oh man, I did the Thresher Mall so long ago. I've definitely fought maybe 3 since then. They don't always go as smoothly as that first one, let me tell you. Which one won? Strawberry. I can do that. These are all really good. I'm gonna have to buy more snacks soon because we're going through them so quickly. I definitely have some more, oh no. I try to deal with them intelligently. It doesn't always happen. Like when I tried to ram it. Because the only thing I know how to do with the Mako is run shit over. No, you're totally fine. Thank you for stopping by, Paige. I really appreciate it. Absolutely. Have a good night, hun. I can't get this open. Oh, I bet they do. Oh my god, I bet they're super hard on hardcore difficulty. Yeah. Gotta learn. Are we doing another Codex? Let me finish with this guy. I know we will. It'd be hard to chew and read at the same time. We can pull it up though. We've got Quarian snacks. It's hard to chew the taffy quickly. It's some nugget time. No worries, Travis. I'm sorry you've been having a hard time though. Sorry, taffy takes forever. I think that maybe the need to assess the danger and the risk posed to prepare for accidentally opening a world, you can send it down, that they're not prepared for might be the reason why opening a relay is not chill. Where you going, baby? Come here. Hey, look. Ooh. No, come here, look. I got this. Yeah? You cute baby. You can't ingest it, but you may chew on it. That's mine. You may play with it, though, for a little bit. Alright. The migrant fleet has little economic base, operating in a state of perpetual hand-to-mouth. While Quarian ships include light manufacturing and assembly plants, they lack heavy industries such as refining and shipbuilding. The fleet has tankers for water purification and oxygen cracking, but the space-intensive nature of agriculture limits food production. A single disaster could destroy the fragile balance. The Quarians earn income in creative ways. Hey, look. Because the government is obligated to provide food, water, air, and medical support for every individual, the Conclave strategically determines the course of the fleet to bring in resources and income. A species who suspects a migrant fleet is heading towards their space often offers a gift of surplus starships, fuel, and resources to convince the Conclave to alter course. Why would they want them to not come up there? As the fleet passes through a system, swarms of mining vessels work over asteroids for metals and siliceous materials and cometary bodies for water, ice, and organics. Quarian miners are adept at locating and strip mining spaceborne resources. They would have to be. This sparked conflict with corporations already working the system. That makes sense. Large mining concerns spend millions on lobbyists and public relations portraying the Quarians as locusts, devouring the resources of a system before moving on. That's rude and shitty. The greatest asset of the Quarians is their rarefied skills. Most are experienced miners. Due to their life of perpetual salvage and repair, they are skilled engineers and technicians. More than once, the very corporations that lobby against the Quarians have made backroom deals with the fleet, arranging for skilled Quarians to fill space engineering jobs that other species would demand higher wages for. Yo, that's extra shitty. Quarians are widely hated among the working classes. The Quarians are coming to take our jobs is a common response to the fleet's approach. Hey, please don't stand on my keyboard. Alright. Now, we can head back in. Yeah. They are space gypsies, with the same amount of prejudice and... Hey, hey, don't eat that, you little baby boy. Do you know where his rainbow string went, Merlin? I haven't seen it in a little bit. I'm sure he would like to play with his rainbow string. Alright. I know we gotta kill them. I just don't know where they are yet. Oh! No, I don't want to go home. So, hot labs. We gotta go back a little bit. Right? A lot of space bugs. Too many space bugs. Which one is which? Hot Labs, Science Station. Well, we only have one choice right now, so I guess we get to go with this one. Let's save. Yeah, right? People find reasons to be bigoted sometimes, I swear. I do need to read the books. I didn't even know that they were a thing until I started the stream already. Normally I would want to there's a person down here? Normally I would want to read them before I played the game, like I do for Witcher, but...
Are you here to secure the situation?
You're absolutely right, Armchair. You're very... No, you're not being controlling at all. Gypsies is considered a slur.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders.
They didn't answer the question.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Yeah.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
That did not work out well for them.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Yes, I have played Skyrim. I have played a lot of Skyrim. I love it. There's an anime for Mass Effect? I didn't even know that. Oh, hello, Christina. You're up late.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Oh no. We had our run-in with Benezia. We've been running around finding out more about the Rachni. It's been a lot. Yeah, I wish Benezia didn't have to die, but
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
is he injured? He doesn't appear injured. I'm gonna just assume though. Oh no. Well, I mean, but what about all the other people that are down there? Make sure I'm going the right way. But what about the hot labs? I mean, oh, Mira. Shit. So is he gonna wipe everything in the entire... I feel like there's a lot we haven't done. Okay, only in the underground area. I was about to be really concerned. Okay.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are these new?
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Oh.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Oh no, she's still alive. I thought she was dead. Oh my god.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Oh, okay. I was just like, oh.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Seriously. Okay, so we initiate it and then book it. Yeah, seriously.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumbles something? Shepard, please.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Alright, let's go
We're
get the
moving
code.
on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Save. So the nice thing is we can literally just book it out this door. Okay.
I am feeling not so well.
Is he not gonna give us a code?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Well,
Enemy contact.
alright. Is that it? Well, now I don't have a code.
Perimeter secured.
Well. I have the card, but not the code. I don't know if she'll let me just do it anyways.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
I thought it said I picked up the card.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out.
Literally. You have the card needed. Lies. Lies. All of
Commander.
it. I'm going. I trusted our journal. No, I read the chat. I read the chat, you guys. Don't get sassy.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Oh, so the code is the card. They could have just said that.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Alright.
amplified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright, let's fuck off. Excuse me? Hey, hi. Nobody told me I'd have to shoot my way out of here. Oh, little one! I didn't see the little bitty ones. You guys get the little ones while my gun sits. Liara, honey! Wait, hold on. No, she's using a pistol, and he's using a shotgun. So we've got the right weapons. I know. I'm just gonna try to zigzag until it comes back. Am I just not in range? It should be orange, and therefore in range. Holy shit, I just saw all the red dots on the map. Okay, let's get the fuck out, please. Out. Right, yeah. Ugh. Well, just murdered a bunch of things. But I would like to go here. I'm trying to read what the sign says, Liara. I guess I can. Oh, maybe we can do it here. Science station? Hot labs. Do I need to go anywhere else, I should say? Can we go to the restricted area now? Yeah, but I want to go to the restricted area. I didn't think I could run past them, to clarify. I would hope that nobody likes violence. Oh. Is it worth going there at all? Oh man, we're done already? Oh. Oh man. Oh, we gotta go talk to Liara now. Alright, so now that we're done, we can't go in there. We can get out this way though. Poor Liara. I feel like she fares the worst here. Are we going now? Ah, thank you. Yeah, this
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Probably, actually. Yeah, we still gotta do Pharaohs. I'm gonna say not so fast because it seems to be... Yes, I did save the Queen. I let her go.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Excuse me? Ashley, why is she so rude?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
What does fallout mean? Does that mean dismiss? Like, it's unnecessary. Do I want to dismiss her? I think that would serve to illustrate that we're not kidding about it. Because this is the, what, second or third time we've had to be like, Ashley, stop. Because I don't want to say it's okay, because her behavior was not okay. Because normally I would be like, hey, let's just not do that anymore and then continue. But I know that the renegade option is going to be a whole lot harsher than that, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I think the middle one's the one we're going to have to go for.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I feel like we kind of need to. We need to talk to the Council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Nothing about Benezia? Nothing about Benezia? At all? We didn't want to talk about the fact that Saren was breeding them and that we've got... Okay, alright. That's fine. Weird, but whatever. Yeah, the Turian counselor is... Oh, more tea, more tea. Like, I feel like we should be keeping them up to pace to a degree. We are working for them. But... I feel like they should be a little more chill. I'm trying to help, right? No worries, Travis. I'm sorry that you're having trouble. Alright, Christina, what flavor? Right. I do love Liara. Alright. Which one? I have grape, melon, strawberry, ramune, and cola. Yeah, we can do a Codex entry. We can do 2 Codex entries. Great. Sounds like a plan. I love how you guys always want me to do the bento box and the Codex entries at the same time. Just fit to sit there and try to not. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. So, Christina picks because she's the one who spent the points. Okay, so that's 4 now. We do have to be careful, guys, because I'm not going to take us over to read more entries, so we'll have to stop at a certain time. So keep that in mind. Alright. We have 4 minutes left. So I'll probably go through the 4 that we do have and then cut it there. Does that sound reasonable? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Let me get through this taffy. It's a lot. Alright, gamer, which one? Strawberry, grape, melon. There's not a lemon one. There's no lemon. There's melon, grape and strawberry, ramune, and cola. Great. I am probably going to start streaming for longer. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have longer streams for Mass Effect on Tuesday and Thursday, and then I'm going to play something different on Saturdays for 4 hours. So it'll be 3-hour Mass Effect, 3-hour Mass Effect, 4-hour. It's probably going to be the remastered Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning. I'm going to play the shit out of that because I'm super excited to play. no. Okay, Crusher, which one? I can't read the Codex entries. My mouth full of taffy. Oh shit. You guys are gonna make me buy more treats. Okay, I'm gonna read one and then have the melon. Okay. Let's learn about the Quarians. Due to the Quarians' precarious existence and the need to enforce strict rationing, government is somewhat autocratic. The migrant fleet's operations are directed by the Admiralty, a board of 5 military officers who are advised by a legislative body called the Conclave. Yeah, no worries. Each vessel in the fleet has the right to send representatives to the Conclave aboard the flagship. The number of representatives is based on crew size. Larger clans with bigger ships and more votes form the core of political blocs. Opposition comes from the Outriders coalition with delegates from thousands of smaller ships. The Admiralty defers to the Conclave's decisions in most circumstances. However, if all 5 members agree that a Conclave decision jeopardizes the survival of the fleet, and cannot get the Conclave to address their concerns, they have the right to summarily overturn the legislative decision, a veto. After the Admiralty uses this extraordinary power, they must resign. If the Admiralty does not step down after using their veto, the rest of the military is obliged to arrest them. Each ship captain has authority over his vessel, but is advised by an elected civilian council, just as the Admiralty is advised by the Conclave. This relationship may range from cooperation to polite tolerance to outright hostility, but any captain who overrules his council without good reason is relieved of command by the Admiralty. It sounds like they've got a lot of good checks and balances in place. Let's just hope that everybody's, like, acting fairly in their capacities. Many Quarian ships are owned by clans who pool their resources to purchase used vessels from private sellers. Large ships are prestigious for big, rich clans, but a small ship means status for a small clan with enough personal wealth to afford a private vessel. Clan vessel captains are not subject to dismissal by the Admiralty. Abusive captains are a family problem if they do not disrupt the operations of the fleet. That's a little... Alright. Now I have to get through the taffy again. Awesome. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I said I was going to do a giveaway at 2.5. So I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to publish a video tomorrow explaining, I guess, the rewards implicit in that and how to enter it. Because I'm going to give people 24 hours to submit themselves for the giveaway, basically. If you want to know more about what the prizes are, I've posted about it on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube, in like the story section. Night, sister, night. Yeah, no worries, no worries. So, if you guys are interested in that, I'm doing that tomorrow. Alright. Although the Conclave establishes civil law, much as any planet-based democracy, enforcement and trials are more unique. After the flight from the Geth, there were few constables to police the millions of civilians aboard the fleet, so the Navy parceled out Marine squads to maintain order and enforce the law. Today, Quarian Marines have evolved training and tactics akin to civilian police, but remain adept at combat in the confined spaces of a starship, and fully under the command of the military. Once taken into custody, the accused is brought before the ship's captain for judgment. While the ship's council may make recommendations, tradition holds that the captain has absolute authority in matters of discipline. Most are lenient, assigning additional or more odious maintenance tasks aboard the ship. Persistent recidivists are accidentally left on the next habitable world. The practice of abandoning criminals on other people's planets is a point of friction between the Quarians and the systems they pass through. I can understand that. Captains rarely have another choice. With space and resources at a premium, supporting a non-productive prison population is not an option. But also, like, in the early years, many Quarian freighters were armed and used as irregular privateers. Civilian ships still show a strong preference for armament, making them unpopular targets for pirates. Though they have rebuilt their military, there are still mere hundreds of warships to protect tens of thousands of ships. Can you imagine how enormous that is? This is like school of them, like fish in a sea. The Quarian Navy follows strict routines of patrol and takes no chances. If the intent of an approaching ship can't be ascertained, they shoot to kill. Yeah, right? The migrant fleet is the largest concentration of seafaring vessels in the galaxy, sprawling across millions of kilometers. It can take days for the entire fleet to pass through a mass relay. Jesus. Oh, I know. Oh, no. Oh, we can't get into that topic. When the Quarians fled their homeworld, the fleet was a motley aggregation of freighters, shuttles, industrial vessels, and the odd warship. After 3 centuries, all had been modified to support larger crews as comfortably as possible. As the Quarians achieved stability, they began weeding out the ships least suitable for long-term habitation, selling them and pooling the money to buy larger and more space-worthy hulls. This process is ongoing, as vessels wear out and break down. While some ships enjoy dedicated cabins with full privacy and sanitary facilities, many more are former freighters whose cargo bays and containers are pressurized and divided into family spaces using simple medical cubicle bulkheads. The Quarians enliven these austere spaces with colorful quilts, tapestries, and they also help muffle sound. The day-to-day operations of the fleet, traffic control, station keeping, supply distribution, and so on, are under military jurisdiction. Though ship captains have the authority to deviate from their assigned positions and may leave the fleet at any time, they are assumed to do so at their own risk. As the migrant fleet moves around the galaxy, many ships split off to pursue individual goals, returning days or years later. Interesting. Alright, last one. Pilgrimage. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessels, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply, which is true. Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. I didn't know that. Did she talk about being augmented? Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system. That's dangerous. Because I know she talked about having to wear the suit, but I didn't know that she had implants for it. Interesting. Hey Zarg, sorry that it's the tail end. She did mention the implants. Man, then I just wasn't paying good enough attention then. RIP. My bad. Alright guys, I hope you had a lot of fun. That was a weighty episode. Yeah, no. Go have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I always appreciate that you show up. I really do. Yeah, everybody have a great night. We will talk to Liara at the start of next episode. Alright? So now we still are doing Mass Effect this Saturday. I'm not implementing the new schedule until next week, okay? So we're still good. 7:30 Saturday. Alright guys. I hope have a wonderful rest of your day. Night. And finally, well, thank you for the follow. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, okay?